everyone. Today I'm making a rich and comforting South Indian dessert, Moong Daal Payasam, also known as Paripu Pradhanam. Let's get started. I'm going to boil some sago. I'm going to let it boil until the water turns like transparent. That's a sign when you know that the sago is cooked completely. The water out and strained the sago and put some ice cubes in it. Um, for the moong dal, I have roasted the moong dal in with the ghee. I'm putting some cinnamon and 2 cloves, and I'm going to pressure cook it for 3 whistles. While the moong dal is cooking, let's do the tempering for the payasam. I put the ghee, dry coconut, stir it for 5 seconds maybe. And then I'm going to add some cashews in here. And I'm putting the raisins. And we will stir it for a few seconds. We need to stir the dry fruits so that the aroma of the dry fruits gets extracted in the ghee. Payasam is actually a very interesting dessert. I feel it's very comforting. If you don't want to eat any food, if you just want to go ahead with the dessert, this is something I would go with. Alright, so the dry fruits are nicely roasted. At this point of time, let's add the moong dal. I cooked the moong dal with a little stick of cinnamon and 2 cloves so that the extract of that spice gets into the dal. And I'm going to pour the dal here now. Please remember I haven't added any salt in the dal, so we don't really need any salt here. Let's stir the dal with the roasted dry fruits. The more you stir and the more you let it cook with the ghee and the dry fruits, it's going to taste better. So don't be in a hurry and try to cook it faster. Just give it its time. Have to stir and cook nicely with the ghee. Time to add the boiled sago. Because we added the ice cubes, the sago isn't going to be very sticky. It's going to get separated in the hot dal now. Let's give it a good mix. While I'm mixing it, please let me know if you're liking my videos, and please hit the bell button for notifications for more such videos. Now we add the jaggery syrup. This syrup is nothing but jaggery and water. I just boiled the jaggery with the water because I had the block of jaggery and I had to cut it into small pieces. And when you have those small pieces, it takes time to cook in the dal. Okay, so I made it a point that I make jaggery syrup instead of putting the jaggery directly. That will also help you to fasten your cooking while. Okay, so after we let it simmer for like 5 to 7 minutes, I'm adding cardamom powder and I'm going to give it a stir again. And as I said in the beginning, the more you stir and let it simmer and cook. It will taste better. So here I bring that twist. Okay, I am using almond milk instead of regular dairy milk. It's completely optional. Some people do not like dairy in their payasam at all, so they don't really add any kind of milk. It Okay, I'm gonna add some saffron as well because I like the color of the payasam after we add the saffron. So it gives flavor as well as it also gives a good color to your payasam. And I'm going to let it cook for another 5 to 7 minutes. Let it simmer nicely, and we are ready to plate tadka style. So I've taken 2 bowls. I'm adding almond slices on the top of the payasam, and I'm going to add some crushed pistachio to this. I'm going to add one string of saffron in each bowl, one rose petal to give it a color, and last, which is my favorite part of the presentation and also the flavor, the ghee adds good flavor to the payasam at the end. So please do try and let me know if you like the recipe. Thanks for watching.